Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, or maybe soon good night. I am Floyd Fernandez, Mad Rat Productions, today going over the changes I'm trying to make in live streaming and who's to blame. All that today. um, I don't know if I can run the beautiful beam footage on. Oh, I can't. I didn't bring it in. Crazy. I'm all over the place. Oh, and I didn't even set up my music. Talk about last minute. Here. Welcome back. Welcome to Mad Rat Productions. My name is Floyd Fernandez, and I have a Bachelor of Fine Art, and I'm currently making the push to get back into making art. I'm surviving lupus, and it's only getting worse, not getting better. And so I'm just getting off my butt and trying to share the work that I'm doing. Oh, and what's today? Today I am done with Lita. For you that don't know, Lita is live every day in August. It's kind of nice. Sometimes they make it for the other A's, April, stuff like that. But live stream every day in a month for a solid month. And we had our last live on the 31st, and I would like to report I failed. Didn't do it. I came close. I technically only missed one out of 30 days. But really, I missed two because one of the challenges was do you fear? What would be something that you would never want to do live? And for me, it was showing up. Just not showing up. When I could show up, when I had the ability to show up, when I wasn't feeling sick and just didn't show up. What would that be? You know, what would that fear be? And it's just not showing up when I could show up. I get so many times where I can't show up, so that just freaked me out. Just no way. I want to show up. I want to be here. I want to be doing something that I can share with other people. And I've had my lupus has taken away my caving, has taken away my hiking, has taken away my volunteering, has taken away just so much of my life. And so what I have is this, just sharing my art, you know? And so, gosh, not showing up is the worst. It's a terrible feeling. So I didn't show up. That was the challenge. I did the thing that I would not want to do, and that's showing up. And it hurt. And it sucked. So why am I saying all of that? To show why not showing up is terrible for me? Well, because look at the mess I'm dealing with today. Here, I got all my parts out. Here, get. Oh my goodness, I'm losing parts because of my audio cable. I got my parts out. I have my camera, my main camera laying on the floor here. It's a great shot. Look at that. Look at that shot. Instagram. Isn't that amazing? So, it's not going so well because I wanted to make some camera changes. I wanted to, let me get something up here, because I thought I was going to have the cameras put back in time. Yeah, I did not. I thought it was close though, but nope. You know what? I think my memory's getting worse too. I thought in the dashboard you could see a spot for comments, but is this it? Is this live comments? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to rewatch some videos. So I was really close to getting it back together. There's my mount system here. Let's see. Ooh. Can I? Yeah, I can move it over. See, there's my mount system for my phone, for Instagram. And then there's my mount for my camera. Oh, but look, it's doing something weird. It's moving too much. So I've been trying to fix it, but then it was BAM! 10:09. And I was like, I gotta go live. I gotta at least show up because I don't want to not be able to show up. So here I am in my mess. But it kind of goes into what I want to do with my channel here. I kind of want to do a reset. Well, I say reset, but that's not really what it is. It is, in fact, getting back to stop talking at you guys, but talking to you. I feel like everything I've been doing to talk about how I'm working on coming up with the series and the things that I've been doing and working on this and that, but it's all been one way. There's no input. I mean, I wouldn't feel comfortable telling somebody how to do their art, even with my degree and just experience. It just feels awkward, even with the invitation. It's like having to do a review. What's it called? Having to do a full on, oh my gosh, Lupus, you're killing me here. Not review, but critique. Oh man, that hurt. My brain made it happen. A full critique. And critiques are helpful. They're great. But man, they're not fun. It's not entertaining. It's not pleasurable. So why would I ask you to do that every single week? And I feel like that's what I'm asking, is just for you guys to do a critique of me every week. And who wants to show up and do that except for, trolls? And I don't want that. I'd like to have a community, something where we all do feel comfortable expressing what we're wanting to do. So what is it that I want out of this channel? And looking through, just trying to go through my videos of live streaming every day and go through My hand's getting tired. Can I at least get this little guy? Oh, let's see. Get in there. Oh, let's see. Oh, man. Instagram. You're becoming more work than is necessary. Ah! Instagram, are you okay? I just dropped Instagram, YouTube. Yay! Get on there. I know you can fit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Look at you. Just a big boy. Get the... There. Oh, that's a little bit better. And let's see. Can I get the actual... Yeah. Don't move. I think I can get this on here. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Oh, Instagram, come back. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. I can switch that now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Move the screen. Oof. There we go. There's that. That's not too bad. And then, oh, shoot. You know what? How am I supposed to adjust that? Oh, shoot. I think I found a problem. Womp womp. Well. Because that actually probably would be straight on if I had thought about the audio before doing the rest. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Sorry about the noise there. Every time I grab this armature, it's like rock and roll. So I'm thinking that maybe I need to get back to what I really like. I want to do my art and I'd like to share it, but I don't think my art's for everybody. I don't want to be mass popular. I just like the person who gets my art to like my art. But not everybody's going to want that hanging in their house. But what I do want is for people to feel comfortable enough to go put art on their walls. And not just mass art that's like, there's, you know, you put up a Leonardo da Vinci because, you know, he's the best in the whole world. I want art that actually speaks to you to be hanging on your wall. And I'd like to make you comfortable enough to go into a gallery to find art that speaks to you. And there's, I understand you can't ask an artist to drop their prices for somebody who just wants to, have a connection. But there's other stuff. Like, you find a piece of artwork, there's usually a poster or, some kind of cheaper medium that art can be reproduced in, so you can have that hanging on your wall. So then that way you can have, me and my wife, we have an art piece that's hanging, the original, in the Museum of Denver, the Modern Denver Museum. And I have no hopes to ever own that original, and nor would I want to, because then that original would never be able to be seen by other people, because I'm not going to have people coming into my house just to see that artwork. This is my home, people. I don't want people messing around in my house. So there's got to be a nice happy medium in that. There's got to be middle ground. So, but I want people to feel comfortable enough to go out and look for it, Maybe start off simple with museums, because there you have somebody that's curtailing, the art that's in there, and they always sell posters of the work that they're hanging in there, and they do it on a mass level enough that it's actually, reasonable. The point of contention is then you go try and go, frame it, and how disgustingly expensive that is. A lot of framing stores, man, they up the price. But that's because, they have to make rent. So, and not everybody's buying art to frame. So there's not enough people walking through the door to make up a revenue. So you charge more for those people that do. It is a terrible thing. So I just want to make a path so people feel comfortable doing that. So right now, my studio is in shambles. My reason for streaming's in shambles. But it's okay, because there's nothing better than tearing something down to get to a good foundation so you can build something bigger and better. So that's what I'm going to be working on, is really figuring out what is it that I want to come to you every week with. Maybe it's expanding it and not just showing my stuff, but other people's stuff, or maybe it's more of an educational thing that I'm going to start teaching you how to observe art, so you can get over the fear of walking into a gallery and what to expect. I just don't want people to sit there in an empty house looking at posters with cats hanging off of them and feel like, down and depressed. The research is a happy home, starts with furnishings. And part of the point of furnishings is to have something that makes you comfortable, happy, inspired. And I tell you, a good-looking couch doesn't do all of those things. But I go upstairs and I look at my Mitch Castor, and I feel inspired to do more. So maybe ooh, I got it. I'm writing this down, people. What is the best way to express to somebody that how to do something is to show how you did it? So why not start with what's hanging in my house and how I came to decide to hang that stuff in my house. Ooh, ideas for live streaming. And then I could break it, I can like do a couple of things because I don't have originals. Not all my stuff is originals. So I have some prints. So maybe I could do videos leading up to the live of the art that I want to talk about. Talking about who made it, where it hangs, and then the live, how I came across the work and how I decided to hang it in my house. Yeah, ideas for live streaming. I like that. Man, talking it out really helps. I'm sorry that if this seems scatterbrained and less than informative, but sometimes it's just messy. Life is messy. Live streaming ideas. I have a couple more ideas, but I'm still writing it down. Lita was very helpful. It's not even just about live streaming pros. They moderate it, but the other participants are what make it really great, because then you have all these different perspectives and coming up with ideas and suggestions. It's so helpful. All right. Streaming about, you know what, I'm gonna talk this out instead of trying to type, because I can't type fast. Live streaming what artwork I have hanging in my home and how I came to hang that work in my house. Lead up to that is videos of where the originals are hanging from, who the artist is, the artist's meaning of that work. Then when I do the live of the art piece that's actually hanging in my house, I talk about how I came across it, my feelings about it, what it means to me, and how that is what brought me to being able to, and why I have it hanging in my home. Yeah, awesome. That's great. Well, I know this was not helpful for you, but it was very helpful for me. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I'm going to try and focus on putting my studio back together so it's usable, and I'm going to go back and rewatch and take notes and just put in one place everything that, all the ideas that I came up with through Lita, and and then come up with a good plan, or at least an idea of how I want to go. Right now I definitely know where I've been, and I definitely know where I am at, but what am I trying to do? That's the question on my mind right now. I'm going to work on that. So thank you for watching this. I promise this is not how normally the show's going to be. And I will work on being present and having more sort of, combined idea about how I'm going to go about this. But for now, I'm going to go back and put my life back together. So you guys have a wonderful day, a great evening, or a good night wherever you are. And I will see you later. Bye.